My fellow Madridistas, no, I have not forgotten about y'all. We've been a little bit busy with the Champions League, but it's time to talk about some Real Madrid news. What's up, guys? Welcome back to El Merengue Culé. Now, obviously, this account is mainly dedicated to Real Madrid and Barcelona, so I wanted to run through some quick news for Real Madrid, some things that I found pretty interesting and whatnot to keep you guys updated with all the latest news. To begin, I want to start with none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. Is he going to come back? No, guys. He's not coming back. But you guys may be aware that Juventus recently fired their coach after their Champions League exit and hired none other than Andrea Pirlo. And now there are rumors that Cristiano Ronaldo called up Andrea Pirlo to tell him, listen, man, I need a striker up there that will really help me out. A striker that I've done so good in my career with, and that is Karim Benzema. Now, those are the rumors that Ronaldo told Pirlo to bring Karim Benzema to Juventus. Now, let me just tell you guys, I think this is complete BS. This is just one of the rumors that the press needs something to talk about, needs something to sell, and so they make up these lies. And even if it were true, even if Ronaldo did tell this to Pirlo, I can give you guys about a 90% assurance that this would not even happen. I don't think Benzema is thinking about going to Juventus, and I don't think Real Madrid at this point of the season, with about a month left and after the great season Karim Benzema had, I do not think they would be willing to let him go to Juventus. So I just kind of wanted to put that rumor to rest and move on to the next thing that's going on. And now this is not a rumor, but this is something that actually happened. As you guys may know, James Rodriguez, well, unfortunately, he has ridiculed himself. He has put up a video of himself just kind of talking to someone or his Instagram fans, I don't know, but basically saying and putting the blame of him not playing this season on Zinedine Zidane, saying that Zidane had preference for other players, that he barely gave him any chances, that he didn't let him leave whenever he wanted to, and that may be true. I think there were some deals between James Rodriguez joining Atletico Madrid at the beginning of the season, and I think something happened with that basically Real Madrid didn't let him go to Atletico Madrid. However, I think it's just completely unbelievable for James Rodriguez to be saying that it's Zidane's fault for him not getting any or many minutes this season. I think he needs to look at himself and his attitude. I think his surroundings, his family, are what make him think, he's one of the top players in the world still, and it gets to his head, and he truly believes that he's still at that top level that he maybe once was, but he needs to really look at reality, What's, the fantasy that he's living in compared to the reality. You played for Bayern Munich and you never earned your starting spot. You came back to Real Madrid and never earned your starting spot. I think that points at something. You tell me, James, and you guys let me know what you think about this whole controversy with James Rodriguez. Okay, moving on to the next news. Guys, Reinier. A lot of you may not know who this is. This is an 18-year-old Brazilian that Real Madrid signed at the end of the season, near the end of the season, for about, I believe it was like 30 million euros, which is a decent amount. But guys, 18 years old, he plays center attacking mid. A lot of people call him the next Kaká. Well, this guy, he probably wasn't going to get a lot of minutes this season at Real Madrid. So what does Madrid do? The perfect smart decision. They loan him out to none other than Borussia Dortmund, a team that just generates youth stars over and over and over. I mean, we recently loaned out Achraf Hakimi to Dortmund for 2 seasons, and the progression that Hakimi had at Dortmund was absolutely immense. Unfortunately for Hakimi, we made some mistakes about not renewing his contract early enough, and so by the time that he was supposed to come back this season, his contract was already at 1 year left, and he wasn't too sure about playing with us because of the playing time, and so we ended up selling him. However, with Reinier, this is not the case, and I'm absolutely excited. I cannot wait to watch Dortmund play next season because they're going to have the likes of Haaland, Sancho. They got this new guy, his name is Jude Bellingham, I believe, from England, and now they have Reinier. They're just filled with talent, young talent, and it's just, they play some of the most exciting football out there. So I'm just extremely stoked to see him play at Dortmund and just kind of watch his progression over the course of the season. Moving on, we're going to Kubo. So guys, Kubo is the Japanese star that we brought in from Japan that previously used to play for Barcelona, And so we basically snatched him up from Barcelona, and now plays with us. We loaned him out to Mallorca this season, and he had a wonderful season considering the fact that he's, I believe, like 20, 21 years old. And so now that his loan ended, we decided to loan him out to a new team, and that team is Villarreal. Now, guys, this is just like Reinier to Dortmund, Kubo to Villarreal is just wonderful. Villarreal is an upcoming team. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're already a very good team, but this season, they're making great signings left and right. They got Parejo, Coquelin from Valencia, and that's added to the likes of Moreno, Paco Alcácer. Like, their offensive powers are just tremendous. And now with the likes of Kubo, Villarreal have really got a team that could fight for Champions League positions. So this season, this coming up season, Villarreal is definitely going to be a team to watch out for, and definitely Kubo will be a man to watch out for every time we play him or he plays any other team. Extremely excited to see his progression as well. Okay, guys, the last player that I'm going to be talking about, sort of rumor, I guess, is Sergio Reguilon. Now, for those of you that don't know who Sergio Reguilon is, he played at Real Madrid 2 seasons ago. He is, once again, a young left back, but because of the fact that we were going to buy Mendy and Marcelo's just more experienced than him, we decided to loan him out to Sevilla. He had a wonderful season at Sevilla. Honestly, really, really good season. However, I don't think it still didn't cut it for him to start and get a lot of minutes at Real Madrid. So Real Madrid are going to decide to loan him out again. However, Reguilon has gone out and said that he doesn't even know where he's going to be playing next season, which is a little worrying. However, there are some rumors that he may be going to Napoli, which could be interesting. There's also rumors that Lucas Vázquez may be sold to Napoli, so we could be seeing basically another duo of Madrid players go to Napoli like we did years ago with Higuaín and Callejon and Albiol. So, you know, this may be good for him. I think he would do a good job at Napoli because they're a very offensive team and they love to use their outside backs to go up in the attack. So this could be pretty interesting. We'll see where that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. And finally, the last set of news that I'm basically most excited about out of this whole set of news is the return of Martin Odeegard. Guys, for those of you that don't know who Martin Odeegard is, we signed him whenever he was 16 years old, about 5 years ago. I believe the guy is 21 years old now, and he was basically the first of the youth products that we got to start this whole youth project, in which, you know, we obviously bring in youth talent, loan them out, and then bring them back whenever they're ready to go. And this was basically a project started by Madrid to basically combat the inflation of prices all around the market, which has honestly worked to perfection for us. And so Odegaard is basically like the start of this project, and now we're finally seeing products or results from this project as he finally gets his chance to come back to Real Madrid. He's been loaned in Netherlands, and now he went to Real Sociedad. And guys, this player, he is world class. He had an absolutely amazing season at Real Sociedad this year. I believe he bagged like 6 goals and like 6 assists, 8 assists. I don't know. I'm not too sure on the exact stats, but overall, he had a wonderful season. And so guys, we initially loaned him out for 2 years at Real Sociedad. However, he had such a good season, and we honestly need players back because we're probably not going to be able to buy many players because of the whole COVID pandemic, that Zinedine Zidane decided to pick up the phone, give him a call, and say, listen, Martin Odegaard, we need you for this season. We have big plans for you. And Odegaard said, you know what? I think it's time. And so he is coming back to us, guys. And not only am I excited because he's coming back to us, but he wants it so bad. He is technically in vacation right now, but he cut his vacation short, and he's already been hitting the gyms, getting stronger. He's at this professional training facility in Spain, just preparing for the season. So guys, that already shows the attitude, the want to succeed he has at Real Madrid. And honestly, he may be one of my favorite players this season. We'll see his progression. I am super excited. He plays a lot like Di Maria. You know, he's a left-footed guy, very nimble, very agile. So honestly, guys, he is a man to look forward to. I am super excited about this, like I already said a million times. But with that being said, that is all the news I have for you today, guys. Make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about the whole James situation, the Ronaldo, what you think of Kubo, Odegaard, anything that you may be excited, any other news that you may know that I didn't mention today. Let's keep a conversation down in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe, and check out our other videos. We recently posted the Bayern Munich versus Lyon live reactions with me, with myself, and my brother. So make sure you go check that out. And anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. A la Madrid.